All right, welcome again to this training video. The next report is actually a summary report, and the summary report is a bit tricky in that you might think you will actually have to go and make a report. And the summary report, you don't actually have to go to the report wizard, you just can do it with a query, and I'll show you what I mean. So, all of this can be done at the query level. If you notice, there is no printing required here because I'm going to take this data, and this is important for this question and other questions. Read beyond the question. If you're confused, read the next instruction, the next couple of instructions. It will tell you what you're doing. In this case, after producing the report, I will talk about that in a second, it says save the data in a form which can be imported into a text document, which means they don't want you to print it. If they don't want you to print it, it doesn't have to be a report. It could be just on a query. And this is what I will be showing you now. Okay, so I'm going to go Create tab, choose Query Design, get all the data, and then let's see what they want. Shows a summary of only the country, product, and stock. So I need 3 fields only: country, product, and stock. These are the fields that are needed. Now, if I look at this, I do this just to see what's in the data, and what might be a question, or when they make a question, I will try to understand what's going on. As you can see, there's a country there. There are many countries there. If it's a summary, it's probably going to count how many countries are there. I'm guessing, and you can do the same, just so you can foresee the question. So, performs a count of the number of products for each country. Well, exactly what I just said. So I have a country, I have a product, and I have a stock. Now, to actually do this summary, I need the totals to kind of come in. And the totals will start helping me to group stuff, or to group data and records together. So I click on totals, and this total comes up. First question says, let me go back to this and show you what the data is. Okay. So what I was able to see from this question is that they want to count how many products come from India or are sold to India. Okay, so we're grouping by country and we're counting how many products. So let's see. Performs a count of the number of products for each country. I click on this and I choose count. If you notice, I group by country and I count the products which come from that country. Okay, let's view, see what happens. You see why this is happening? I'll tell you why this is happening. Because we're still grouping by the end or the last column or field, which is stock. The minute I choose to add this or to sum it up, watch what's going to happen. This is the data that I narrowed it down to. It's supposed to be 20 countries only. I grouped by them, counted how many products from that country, and what is the total stock of all these products in my stock. What is the total? There's one more thing that needs to be added here, and that is only reports for products number more than 3. So I have to go under the count and say greater than 3. And this is not greater than or equal, it said specifically more than. And more than is that, just so you don't confuse, this is less than. Be careful. This is greater than. Okay, view, and I will have only 5 products. I'm going to save this. And this saving is actually step number 46. Save it in a way or in a form which can be imported into a text document. Well, you can expect the next question. They're going to ask you to take this and put it somewhere in the original file which I saved, which was a Microsoft Word file. All right? I'm going to take a break now and come back to hopefully be all the way almost done with this paper.